everyone, and welcome to a book haul which consists of 50 books. So this month I received a lot of books, that is because obviously I'm reading more in the months. I'm just gonna make excuses up here now, guys, because you know, obviously my Project TBR is failing dramatically, but I'm planning on reading more books in the months now anyway, because since I've got such more spare time. But I've received lots of books for review, I've bought lots of books, and I've got lots of books for my new job, because I'm a social media coordinator over at Month 9 Books, which means I run their Instagram, so it means I take pictures of their books and read their books and tell you guys about their books. So yeah, I'm just going to crack in because I've got loads to show you, and I'm sorry if I don't get into too much detail on all the books, but I hopefully will on those books that you may not have heard of before. I'll talk a bit about them and give some brief quick word introductions into what those books are about. So let's go. I'm going to start off with the pile of books that I got sent from Month 9 Books, which is my new job. I've got sent a sci-fi which is called Lifer, and if you want to see any more of these pictures, I'm going to leave the Instagram page down below for Month 9 Books. Come and check us out there. The Night House, Vampires, another paranormal of Breakable Things, Stacey Stokes' Where the Staircase Ends, Paranormal Ghosts, I Heart Robot by Suzanne van Ruin, sci-fi, really excited about this one. Parfatio, I think, by Georgia McBride, book 1 in the Parfatio series, Angels. Call Me Grim by Elizabeth Holloway, a zombie book called The Undertakers by T.Y. Ty Durago, Lucas Mackenzie and the London Midnight Ghost Show, Stevie Bryant, Ghosts. Predator by Janice Gable Bashman, Werewolves. For a Business, a novel by Ryan Craig Bradford, and The Brotherhood of the Shield, The Three Thorns by Michael Gigney, middle grade. So they're the majority of the books I've been sent from Month 9 Books, but I have got some more which are scattered in these piles here. So I'm just going to pick a pile and show you the books. Okay, great. So first I was sent in my OWL box, The Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, which I'm really excited about. I brought myself The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson because I love the cover for this and I've always wanted it to look amazing on my shelf. Could you imagine it just being like there? Like there? Like there? It's gonna be like there. Or there? I got brought by Lucy, Kristen Carshaw Graceling. So I'll sound about that, because I know Little Book Out always raves about this. I was sent another copy of The Young Elites by Marie Lu from Penguin, which I've already read and loved, and I'm glad I have a paperback of it as well. Now, I've been sent a series, and this series is by Eva Pohler, okay? And this is a self-published book, and the first one's called The Purgatorium. I think the second one is called Grey's Domain, and the third one is called The Calibans. The Calibans. Now, this book is a thrilling kind of paranormal-esque book, and it's basically about Daphne and her best friends are going onto this island off the coast of California where she thinks she's trying out a new resort before it opens, but it turns out it's actually her parents are sending her to this place with teenagers who have suicidal thoughts, and it's kind of they get put under experiments, terrifying things designed to completely terrify them, and Daphne doesn't know what to believe. She just wants off the island. So I feel like it's kind of you're stuck on this island in the middle of nowhere and crazy things are happening and you're being made to feel frightened. I'm really intrigued to find out what happens in this series, and the first one is free on Kindle for download, so definitely go and check that out. And I will be reading this book, this series, in the month of May, because I'm really feeling like a mysterious, stuck on an island, gotta escape, gotta survive series. So if that's something you might enjoy, you should definitely check that out, because I'm gonna check it out big time. Next pile. Okay, the first one I've got here is The first one I've got here is The Queen of Tearling. My phone just vibrated. By Erica Johansson. And I'm so excited about this book. I actually think I'm getting sent the second one, the ERC of the second one. So that's really exciting. But this is a fantastic fantasy books, and I think this was a Booksplosion book, but I didn't buy it because I wanted to join in, but I didn't have time to do this month. So I'm going to just read it as I go, in the future months. But it's a big one. It's a big one. It's massive actually. It's really heavy too. My arms. I was sent by one of my faves authors at the moment, R.K. Riles, and she sent me her Redemption series, which is the series which starts off before the Thorn trilogy, Possessed and Cursed, which I read a couple of months ago. And this consists of redemption, ransom, and retribution. It's all about this girl being sent to a boarding school and crazy things going on, and it's a paranormal, fantasy, romance, and yeah, in a boarding school. So you know I love my boarding school settings. The first one is free on Kindle, so definitely go and check that out. And I'm really excited about reading the first one next month, in the month of the month. It's going to be absolutely epic. I can't wait. I got sent, oh, I'm so excited. I'm actually literally about to start reading the first one, but I got sent a time travel series. The first one's called Timebound and the second one's called Time's Edge by Risa Walker. Now, if I'm correct by saying this, it's a grand prize winner for Amazon Breakthrough Novel Award, which is awesome. But it's about this girl called Katie Price Kellers, who's the grandma gives her like this medallion that allows her to time travel, and it's in her genetics. And she kind of gets sent into this this world where crazy happenings are going on, and it says here, but it all becomes horrifyingly real when a murder in the past destroys the foundation of Kate's present-day life. Kate learns that the killing is part of something much more sinister, and using her genetic ability to time travel, she enters into a risky cross-centuries game of cat and mouse, which I'm so excited about that because I feel like it's going to be extremely fast-paced if it's this cat and mouse game. So I'm really looking forward to the series. I will be reading the first one in the month of May, so come and definitely join for that. And yeah, it's actually going to be my Read with Ben book pick of the month, so you would have already known that by now, I think. So oh no, maybe you haven't, but yeah, this is my Read with Ben book club of the month, so I'm really excited about this one. And of course the sequel, Time's Edge, I'll be reading very soon, I'm sure. I love the covers too. Very kind of like retro. I was also sent think Cinder, but more sci-fi, and it's by Julie Crane, and this is the, let me just have a look. The first one's Freak of Nature, the second one's Fractured Innocence, and the third one's Fateful Abduction. Now, the first one, I believe, is all about this girl, Caitlin, who wakes up and she's basically missing some of her body, and her body is half robot, and she's forced to hide her secret. She still has human emotions, yet she's not human because she's got these robotic parts of her. It says here, Caitlin finds an unlikely alien, Lucas, a handsome and brilliant scientist who can't get over the guilt that he feels knowing that she's once a vibrant, beautiful young woman, and he's never expected a science project to affect him the way she does. As he tries to help her rediscover her past, he finds himself falling for the brave girl, struggling to find the place and acceptance between human and computer worlds. I'm really excited about reading this series because I love myself like a little romance at the moment, loving a romance at the moment, but also I haven't read that many sci-fi books, and I'm really into this whole half human, half robot. I really want to know why she's been turned into this robot. I really want to know what does it mean that she can still feel things, and I really want to know how she survived, because it's clearly 3 books, and how does she hide that? How does she hide being a robot? That's what I want to know. But I'm so excited about reading this. I'm definitely going to be reading the first one in the month of May for you guys, so I can tell you guys about it and update you, so it's going to be really exciting. I'm going to pick this pile. Okay, I brought Crow Moon by Anna McCowry. This is like a dystopian book but with witches in. I was sent Melissa Marr's Made For You, which I have no idea what this is about, but thank you for sending it to me. I'm going to read it very soon. I was also sent The One book to read this summer. I think it's called just The One, or One, by Sarah Crossman by Bloomsbury, so thank you very much, Bloomsbury. I was sent Hunted by Abby Kettner and Missy Kalakiski. Said that wrong again. Book 2 in the Sinner series. I can't believe it's in my hands. I've been with this book before it was even published, so I'm very, very emotional that I even have it with me. But I'm super excited to read this book. I'm going to be reading it in May. And the Sinner series, the branded, the first one, is just such an amazing dystopian read. I was sent Unhappenings by Edward Aubrey. I think this is another kind of time travel-esque book. So I'm really excited about this because time travel books are very fast-paced. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to read this in the month of May. Another month's 9 books I got was The Looking Glass by Jessica Arnold, and I'm really excited about this because this is Ghosts and Witches and Curses, and I'm going to be reading this part of we are hosting a book club read along on Instagram for this book in the first 2 weeks of May, so go and check their Instagram out, like I said, down below, and you can find out more details about the read along if you want to join. I brought in a charity shop, Days of Blood and Starlight by Lani Taylor, because I have the first one. I also brought, now these are all scattered around, so I'm going to just pick them up here, look. The Sea Glass, Storm Glass and Spyglass series by Maria V. Schneider, which I'm really excited about because these covers are absolutely to die for. I really want the first series though because I kind of want to read them in publication order, so I think that's how you're supposed to read them. Let me know down below if I'm completely off track, but that's how I want to read them. I'm so excited about it. I'm really looking forward to this series, and the covers are gorgeous. So I love a fantasy series about magic and witches and magic. So, alright, back to this. I brought myself Outlander by Diana Gabaldon because I want to read this either in May or June, possibly June, before I go to Scotland with Sasha! And I was sent Because You'll Never Meet Me by Bloomsbury, Lee Thomas. So thank you very much, Bloomsbury. Last pile. I was sent this book called Exile by James Cormier, the book of Eva, book 1, and this is like centuries after the fall of, so this is like kind of centuries after the fall of the United States, and things are going crazy. It's dystopian, I believe, with a bit of like fantasy in there as well. I'm really excited about this one. I don't know, something about the cover just reminds me of my childhood. I love the destroyed city in the background. I love the moon and the sun. I want that tattooed on my everywhere. And yeah, I'm really excited about reading this. I think I'm going to be reading this in the month of June if I can get through all the books. But yeah, definitely, I'm going to definitely keep you updated on this one. I was sent Marked by Sue Tingy for review, and I'm really excited about this one. I think it's lucky to Sally can see ghosts, but it's demons she should not be worried about. So it's kind of like a paranormal, I believe. So I'm really excited about this one. I was sent by Bloomsbury the Paper Towns edition of John Green, the movie tie-in edition, so I'm so excited about that. And I was also sent by R.K. Riles the Acropolis, which is like a spin-off series to the Redemption series by her, but this has got gargoyles in and things like that, so that's really exciting and cool. I actually bought myself a Kindle book too, which I'm going to show you because I'm really excited about it, because I absolutely am loving the cover. But that is called Burning, let's get it up, called Burning Bridges, and this is by book 1 in the Bleeding Heart series by Nadaj Richards. So I'm really excited about this. This is like a dystopian, futuristic fantasy sci-fi, I believe, so I'm going to leave the Goodreads page down below for that, for you to go check it out, because, I mean, I love it. I love the cover. I think it's very, like, kind of, like, tribal, yet, like, Spartans, that kind of thing, you know, the fighting in the Colosseum, that's where I'm getting the first gist from this, so I'm really excited about it, and I'm going to read it, like, in the month of May, so, check it out! Oh! I was sent, if I can fix it, because I've just like taken off the thingy, Wicked Will Rise by Danielle Page, which is a sequel to Dorothy Must Die, which I absolutely love. The reason I'm showing these at the end is because I've already read them and reviewed them. These are Fingers in the Mist by Odell Hutchinson and Cycle of the Sun by Nicola Marsh, which were both sent to me by Month 9 Books, which I both read and amazing. Paranormal set in a school, paranormal thriller set in this town with crazy religious people. Nothing needs to be said about that. I was also sent by Kirsty Krill and Taken by J.A. Ancorn, and this book was absolutely incredible. I read it yesterday in all one day, and it's a post-apocalyptic alien read about the survival of 3 kids in this world, and travelling across America to try and get to this hunting cabin, which is just amazing! It was so good, so good. And I was also sent another finished copy of King of Ash and Bone by Melissa Wright, which I have already got a copy, but yeah, I got sent another one, so thank you very much, Melissa Wright. So I'm sorry I didn't go into too much detail about all these books, but I'm sure you don't want to be sat here for 20 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you think of these books. Go check out the Goodreads pages down below. I hope if I can fit them all in, I will. If I can't, then I'm just going to leave my the Goodreads link. Just go click and go search some books. Even you should get it up in the tab and like go rewatch it and get them all up. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you on my social medias. Thanks so much for watching. I'll speak to you really soon. Bye bye.